There was a huge fight here yesterday. A big swarm of bees come along and invaded the Flow Hive. Had me confused for a while, but that's what happened, I'm quite sure now. This is what's happening in the hive. I've got a feeling this is the hive being robbed. All these bees here on the ground. So I'll put the entrance reducer on so that the bees stand a fighting chance. Hopefully that's what it is anyway. This morning I've come out and had a look at all these bees under here, and I picked up a handful and threw them straight onto here, and guess what? I caught the queen immediately. So I'm going to put the queen in this nuke box here, sit it on the side here. You can already see bees are gathered onto the queen clip, so hopefully we'll be able to catch this easily. I've placed the queen clip just between these two frames. There's already some worker bees on it. And the idea now is that the bees will come in that bottom door there, all these ones, and hopefully I'll be able to capture these guys. The best we can figure that happened here is, I initially thought maybe there was a second queen that was made in the hive and then they swarmed, but that's not what we think happened now. After some discussion with some other beekeeping friends, it was almost certainly a swarm, another swarm that came here. They come into the Flow Hive thinking this is a nice place to live, and the bees in the Flow Hive said, "Get stuffed, you're not staying here," and they had a fight and there's just carnage. So we think what happened is, well, when I've caught that queen, the advice that I got was to kill that queen, and there'll be another queen inside that box, inside the Flow Hive, and dump all the bees that were alive into the Flow Hive to make the colony stronger. So I've done that. We'll find out how that went in the next few days. This morning I was going to feed this other hive here, this one, she's a bit small. This is the swarm that I caught. So it's still pretty weak. I'll throw some sugar water into that Flow Hive, to that hive now, and we'll see. But have a go at the carnage that's still here. Look at that. It's incredible. My plan here, this is some compost. I'll bring some more around and fill this all in sort of here. So those ones there, they're getting some sugar water this morning, and that'll be all gone by lunchtime, I would say. I don't really know what it is about bees, but I find it fascinating what they do and the interactions that you have with them and how much it changes what they do. It's pretty bloody cool. I went through all of the Flow Hive yesterday. I wasn't going to, I was going to leave it for a few days and let them sort themselves out, but I didn't want to go killing anything or moving anything until I knew what was happening inside the hive. So I opened it up yesterday, and when I opened it, the hive was full of bees. So just as many bees, roughly, to the what was in there on the weekend just gone. So I'm comfortable that the hive is okay.
River's gonna cry when you're gone.